Tonight you're tuning in to Look Mono Script, an improvised alternative story based on the popes of yesteryear. Tonight's story is Skylark Three, where Dr. Richard Seaton faces off once more against his arch-nemesis DuQuesne, whilst trying to save the galaxy from the contemptuous Phoenocrones. That story is happening, but so is this one.
So anyway, I said, do you want fries with that? Do you guys ever have that over there at Wendy's?
Yeah, and then I was like, wait, we sell, like, sandwiches and stuff, too, you know? Like Quiznos, like you and...
Well, yeah, we got like the salads now, but...
Yeah.
I mean, we're not trying to hide things. We're Burger King for sure. Like, we know what we do.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, God, not another dream. Oh, DuQuesne. Oh, DuQuesne, these dreams, they're getting out of control, man.
Seaton, listen. Did you put something in this here snifter of whiskey? 'Cause these dreams feel very real.
Well, here, let me test that. Let me grab that and...
Here you go.
Yeah, so anyway, the burgers...
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
like...
Are we on, like... Are you gonna order? Or, like...
Well, I don't think I mean, I'd like to. Most of my lunches are just eating Burger King and...
Oh, DuQuesne! What is going on?
I grabbed another glass while you were out. This is just you this time. So last time I felt like I was involved, and this time you're just passing out on my floor. And
So you can't see the visions that I'm having?
No, so it's been like 30 minutes. I'm like 3 whiskeys deep now. Because you just sort of was sitting there. You look pretty nice, you know, just sort of honk shoeing over there, sitting in front of the fire. And I grabbed some more whiskey, and I didn't feel that bad. I was merely saying, like, wow, this is some strong stuff. Did you put, you know, like a little extra tincture in there? And then you took a sip.
And so you've just been sitting here while I'm passed out reading your book?
Uh-huh.
How's the book?
The book's fine.
Bloop, 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 bloop. 7 years ago, we laid down our lives and...
What? Am I in my book? Are you a book, man?
I'm Abraham Lincoln, but a book...
I knew that. You said the 4 No one really said that. And that was just a you thing.
Oh. Well, wow, it seems like you're pretty immersed in this, and...
Yeah. Your sort of exploits and lawyery sort of stuff. Yeah, you...
That's great. Hey,
Yeah.
Are you like from the future?
Yeah, and you're from my past, but I was reading a book about you, and like I'm unrelated to the space travel like plans and stuff that I'm stealing. But do you have any sort of plans for space travel for the United States of America once you reunite them?
I'll never tell. Oh, DuQuesne.
Okay.
I was back at the Wendy's. Where were you?
I had a riveting conversation with Abraham Lincoln, who possibly was inventing space travel.
See, that seems like a dream.
Yes, I think so. He was sort of chopping a tree down and fashioning it into what looked like a rocket, and I said, he didn't do that. That's not something that could possibly exist at the Capitol underneath a series of sort of bulletproof and soundproof sort of doors. And I just don't think it's a thing.
Yeah, and even beyond that, I don't feel like it would be in a book. Like, I feel like if I picked up this book and read it, oh no, it does say Abraham Lincoln was working on plans so 7 years ago, like I was saying before that guy interrupted me over there. Wait,
I'm back, by the way.
DuQuesne? Yeah. Am I Abraham Lincoln?
You are the spitting image. Yes.
I got the hat and everything. Okay.
Yes.
So he was working on space travel. So if we go over and look at his rocket, which
Are
he
you
brought
able to
to
put
this...
the finger down?
I can't. It's up. It's
okay.
Yeah. So
It's commanding. I understand why he did it.
I don't know why they didn't put it on the penny. I think most of his time was spent like this with the finger up.
Yeah, they got him in the profile like I'm going away, like, hey, I'm Lincoln walking away instead of like Lincoln with a finger up. That would have been way better coinage. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So he brought his rocket to this speech for whatever reason.
Right.
So I think if we look at his method of propulsion, we could just steal his plans.
We're just going to jumpstart space travel because apparently he failed. But
Yeah.
I think he has the gumption and the know-how to let's flip through this sort of manual here. Yeah, he was sort of figuring out he didn't have the plants yet, for the nuclear fusion fission sort of thing going on, but he wanted to do it. He definitely wanted to do it. So if we just sort of modify these to sort of the aluminum shell that we have, we could. I mean, that was your plan, right?
That's all I got, because clearly nothing else that I'm working on in the I guess now future is working.
Yeah. Well, everybody, is it okay if I take Lincoln just for a moment? Not to like a play or anything, just sort of away from his big speech. He doesn't have to put the finger down. He'll keep the finger up. Or is that okay? Yeah, you can take Lincoln, but make sure he goes to a couple plays.
Oi, I'd say as long as he keeps the finger up, that's good enough with me, the British.
Yeah, but did you hear what that guy said about the whole, like, make sure he goes to plays thing? Like, that's fucked up.
Yeah, and that guy clearly pointed out he's British, like the whole 1776 thing is still in question.
Yeah, but, like, we're way past that. British people can come to the U.S. now, right? And, like, not.
Boof. Oi, I'm the British guy, and I'm talking to King George. Why am I doing an inner monologue? So anyway, King George, I think if you send me to the future...
You were talking out loud.
I was?
Yes. Also, I have 2 guards restraining you. How did you get in here?
What? I'm your top man. Why are they restraining? Is this what I think it is?
Well, look. You came in here at 2 a.m. in the morning and said, "Oh, King, get to the throne room. I have something to tell you." And so I, as a king, I said, "Oh, my kingly duties." And so I said, "But make sure guards take care of it." I think is this a dream, though, for me, the king?
It possibly can't be. There's no way that... Poof. Okay, so, DuQuesne.
We're still in this one?
I guess we're still in the Abraham
got
Lincoln
what we needed out of this one.
Yeah.
I got the plans.
Okay,
if I'm holding them...
So hold on to those, and I'll see if I can... Poof. Okay. No, you're not... We left them.
I just got my snifter of whiskey. I did read them, though, and I feel like it's totally gone. You know how when you wake up in the dream, you're trying to tell someone, you're like, "Oh, there was a..." It's that.
Yeah,
right?
you should have written it down immediately.
Ooh.
It's good? It's good?
It kind of tastes like rocket fuel.
Oh.
The whiskey was the thing? The whole
whiskey?
time?
That's right.
No.
Yeah. No, I'm remembering now. Abraham Lincoln had a whiskey distillery named Jet Propulsion Whiskey. And
I thought it'd be something fun.
I know, I did too, but guess he wasn't very fun.
No. He was calling it jet propulsion all the way back then? Wow. Maybe it was fun for him. He was like, 4 score and jet propulsion. Yeah. Understood. Okay. So if we steal the patent for his old distillery?
Or if we just go down to the lab, take that bottle of whiskey with us, dump that bad boy into the rocket.
No! My whiskey.
You
can use this one.
The
Extra bottle.
But DuQuesne, science.
Seated.
Science. We must do this for science. Give up the alcohol.
I have more.
Just give up the alcohol.
Why is it gotta be this one?
Because clearly that's the jet propulsion one.
No.
Yeah.
They all taste like that. It can't be.
But this is, look, the label. It says from Abraham Lincoln's secret distillery that he was using to make jet propulsion rocket fuel instead, circa 7 years ago.
Yes. Darn, it does say that. Exactly. All
I'm
the way
surprised
around
we never
the
noticed.
bottom.
I know.
And look at the logo on it, though. They got him with the finger. They nailed it on the bottom.
Pointing to the moon. The finger thing makes sense now.
Oh my gosh. He was like, go up. It's so clear now.
Yeah, so I mean, I was just, I was ordering a sandwich at DuQuesne's, and I was.
407 orders ago. Did you get my order?
Yeah. Sorry, I was just talking about Quiznos. But yeah, you got the 3 burgers, and the 2 fries, and 1 shake.
Yeah, and 7 orders of a salad. I don't know which salad. Just give me 7 different salads.
7. We have 4 salads, but I'll sprinkle some stuff on there for you. Is that good?
Perfect. Yes.
Okay, good.
And would you accept different values of, well, I'll pay, but it's only going to be in $5 bills and also pennies. Is that okay?
I was going to say, yes, we accept currency. That's a stupid question. Like, duh. Drive around in the first window, and I'll accept your currency. That's what drive-thrus are for, idiot. Sorry.
Clip clop, clip clop, clip clop, clip clop.
Oh, you're
clip
on
clop.
a horse.
Well, yes, yeah.
Okay, well, give me your money. It's such a big horse.
And I'm such a tall man.
Oh, God, the penny. Oh, my God, the pennies. That was like so many. How many pennies was it?
At least 14.
Because it was like 34.56 was like the total, right?
Oh, 56. Here's some more.
Okay. Ow, 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 ow. God. Do you need change?
Yes, please, but only in pennies.
Okay. Okay, there's a roll, and that's $10. So there's a roll. And
Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. There's your change.
Boof. Oh, DuQuesne, was I Lincoln in the drive-thru at Wendy's?
Why'd you get 7 salads? Yeah.
Yeah. Is this some kind of premonition that Lincoln is going to come here and stop? There's no way he can be alive this is the far, 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 far future of 1956.
We don't even have Wendy's or DuQuesne's anymore anyways. DuQuesne, people were trying to slander me and were like, oh, DuQuesne, no more like DuQuesne.
I thought they said Dulame. Wasn't that the
exactly.
one?
Yeah. And so I said, no, you're dead. And I just totally nipped that in the bud. As I was saying, butt nipped. Bud?
Either one.
Is it a planting thing?
I like the nipping things in the actual like
In the
posterior. It's very funny.
Like
yes.
a dog? Like a
Yes.
dog?
Yeah.
Who's like, and you're like, ooh, I nipped that in the butt. Like a dog chases. Either way. He couldn't possibly be at the Wendy's like 2 blocks from my house in the present day as Lincoln. He had his finger up and he used the pennies and old money. But here he is.
He's riding in on his hat that is a rocket?
Yeah. He's got that rocket hat, and he's got the rocket boots, and he's got sweet-looking suspenders. Wow. And he's balancing 7 salads on top of his hat, and he's got a bag with a shake and a couple other stuff in there. Hey, Lincoln, hello.
7 years ago.
Are you sure it was 7 years ago at this point?
At this point, it could be as many as I want, but now I am saying 7 years ago. I came to stop your evil plan, DuQuesne. You were going to steal the plans from me, Abraham Lincoln, for jet propulsion, and then use them for evil.
And did I not turn your jet propulsion laboratory into a whiskey manufacturer to hide the fact that you were in fact making jet fuel and people were just drinking jet fuel and then I would use them to fuel my rockets? The people?
Did you do that?
Seaton, you want to spin that bottle around for him?
Yeah, okay. Lincoln, here, look, it says right here. Jet propulsion lab, and then whiskey, and then circa
You see
four
that,
score
Lincoln?
7 years ago. Oh, circa 4 score 7 years ago. Wow. DuQuesne, you did that for me?
Uh-huh.
For me, Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah. Well, for me. But you are sort of, I got your book.
Do I have royalties from this?
Sure. I didn't expect you to be alive, but we'll write you in, yes.
In $5 bills and pennies?
Anything you want. We could do just pennies.
Just pennies, you say?
Just pennies.
Oh, DuQuesne, I think this is going to be the start of a beautiful friendship.
I think so too. Do you want to do a little toast for it?
Yes, I will raise this glass above my head and I'll say, "Boof! Oh, DuQuesne! DuQuesne!"
Okay, we are outside,
Yeah.
first of all.
Yeah, we're looking at the whiskey building.
Yes.
I think we should buy it. I think we should go ahead and buy it.
Yes. And I think in some amount of years, this will pay off.
Yeah. I can't say exactly how,
No.
but I'm getting the feeling we should buy it. I feel like something
And
completely wild.
I
will
already
happen.
like whiskey, so this is...
You do
this is
often
good for me.
carry one around and swirl it and smell it and then
I
sniff it.
don't have one on me right now, and I was fully expecting...
Well, here you go.
Oh, thank you. Oh, now you had one.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
it was
yeah.
just on the wall outside
Yeah.
the factory. Right.
They have the hard hats over here, the jackets below them, and then they have
The snifters.
the snifters.
Yes. I think we're going to like it here. Cheers, Seaton.
Cheers.
Dink.
I don't know.
I just don't know.
I don't know. I'm
Skylark
worried about
3?
those two. I'm worried about those two.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I think they're in trouble.
But if you liked this episode, and then you also liked Skylark of Space, and then followed by Skylark 2, oh wait, that didn't happen. Or
not
did
real.
it?
Mandela effect. Yep. Sequel's called Skylark 3. So thank you for listening to Skylark 3. That was us. Look mono script. Improved. Skylark 3. If you didn't listen to Skylark of Space and this made no sense to you, then you're probably in the same boat as everybody else who also, A, didn't listen to Skylark of Space, and B, it just didn't make sense. Because Skylark of Space, the first one, didn't either. So
Yeah.
it's fine. But either way, thank you so much for listening to this episode. And if you really did like it, then we'd love to see a review for the podcast on wherever you listen. Usually it's a 5-star, system or written sort of situation. But if you would love to write a review, I think a review would include the words that Aaron is going to dictate to you right now for your perfect 5-star review. Go ahead, Aaron.
Boofed. Oh God. Jimmy, is this a dream? I just woke up. Where am I?
I thought the
What? We're back in it. DuQuesne. DuQuesne.
we can't be doing this. Hey, this is a Wendy's. Hey, this is a Wendy's. Hey, this is a Wendy's.
Boofed.
So that's the review you should write.
Exactly that.
Yes. Thank you so much for writing that review. Thank you so much for listening, regardless of whether you write the review or not. But just do it. Either way, thank you so much for listening to Look Mono Script. Is it, Aaron? Is this the week where we say goodbye to weekly episodes?
It is. It's
We
not the
go-
week that we say goodbye to all episodes of this show.
Yeah, we're deleting them all.
It was a limited time system thing. It's over.
It was, like that one YouTube channel where they made videos every day for a year and then they deleted it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wild.
Not that.
No. No, you're
these
stuck
are just
with
gonna
this.
stick around. But you're going to stick around for us every other week. And in between this show, we got a new show where Aaron and I just talk about movies.
What?
And specifically, not just talk about, we're sort of like telling you whether we recommend them to you, right?
Are you telling me that we're starting a new podcast based off of the fact that we watch a lot of movies and judge them, sometimes quite harshly, and wish that we could tell people whether that we would recommend them or not?
Yes, this is the backdoor pilot for the podcast, which is titled Too Much Popcorn, which is about the time where Aaron and I ordered too much popcorn and we felt really sick. And if you like that as just a sort of primer to get you into that sort of mood, then you'll love the first episode of that podcast. And you'll probably love every other subsequent episode, which comes out, again, in between the episodes of this show. So
Yeah, and if you're curious what it's going to sound like, here's a little bit. It's going to be, here's the preview.
here's a preview.
Well, I think I'd recommend the movie, right?
Yeah, so I would say watch that
Yeah,
movie.
I would also say watch that movie.
What movie was it?
Yeah. So that's going to be the prime banter you can expect on that podcast. Too much popcorn. I can't even say the title.
Yeah.
So that's a good start.
It is very possible that you all are listening to this right now and you're like, wow, this is a bit. Based off of how fucking wild that episode was, this is a bit. But
Wild
let
that
me tell you,
we didn't even do anything movie related in this episode to sort of, get you started.
Yeah.
For dropping an actual thing that we're going to do that will exist next week instead of this podcast.
like
That
if
you're
we
currently
didn't
listening to.
improvise the structure of this show, we would have done like Lord of the Rings, Phantom of the Opera, something that was once a book that is now a movie, and then we jokingly say like, haha, I'd recommend that book to somebody. But nope, we didn't do that.
Didn't do that one.
And instead, we're just trying to show you all that we are in fact making a new podcast that
It's
will
real.
come out alongside this one.
Yes. It'll be in a new feed, so you don't have to, subscribe if you don't want to. But it's going to be on the YouTube. So if you listen on YouTube or watch on YouTube or whatever, it'll be there. You'll get something every week, whether it's a movie or whether it's this. That's what you get. But thank you so much for listening to Look Monoscript. We hope to see you again for more pulp adventures. Bye.
Bye.